Hey, what up everybody? It's AJ with Hippie Fertilizing. Showing y'all a little project I'm about to do. Just a quick thing. Got some Landscapers Pride potting soil. We have some Landscapers Pride rose mix. And then I have some Nature's Way rose soil. I'm going to put this potting mix at the bottom of each just as a inexpensive filler. And with that potting mix, it could be used by itself. We wouldn't have to use these rose soils at all. It would still work great, and you could use a little bit of a rose fertilizer, mix some water and molasses together. There's different ways you could go about stimulating your new plant. But let's go ahead and put a little bit of a... Let's pull out this. Ooh, normally I'd recommend wearing gloves. Oh. Plenty of space in there. Now, if I understand correctly, the Landscapers Pride rose soil mix has a little bit of fertilizer in it. But that being said, if you do use the Landscapers Pride premium rose mix that I'm going to use here, I would recommend not adding any fertilizer. Let it sit for a while, water it, kind of let that fertilizer that's in the product release before you add anything to it. Unless it's molasses. You know I love molasses. Put that stuff on everything. Oh, look at that. It's got a new home. Oh, welcome to your new home. Now, if there's enough space here, I'm going to plant this little baby in here too. A little added color. Hopefully, they don't compete with each other too much. Alright, got that little baby together. Again, primarily Landscapers Pride products in here. Now, just by a visual, I almost like the regular potting soil by itself. You could even use this potting soil in your landscapes to amend your landscaping as you put in new plants, which I would highly recommend with all new planting. Alright, now as you can tell, this one does not have as much foliage on it as this other, so I'm kind of hoping that using the Nature's Way resource rose soil, which, you know, by some opinion should be a higher quality product, then we should see more of a difference in new growth pretty quickly. We'll see if that rings true here in a couple of weeks. I like to sniff it because if it smells bad, that can be a bad sign, right? Need to get some more oxygen in there, get a little stinky, gets anaerobic. Now you can see, I don't know if you noticed in the video, there is a completely different texture from one soil to another. Now this is thicker chunks. I can tell there's a little bit of pine bark. The green granules are going to be the fertilizer. So every time you water, a little bit's supposed to go into this permeable membrane and push out fertilizer. There is no fertilizer in the Nature's Way resource product, which is okay. We don't need it necessarily, or if we do, we can get something like a Nelson's Plant Food or a Microlife 824. Gonna do the same thing, however. Add this little bad boy to the mix. Add some different color down there. And there you have it. A little repotting. We got some Nature's Way, some Landscaper's Pride. I did get both of these rose bushes from the nursery here in Dickinson, Texas. So thank you, John, for the hookup on that. In both of these products, all three of these products, even the potting soil, if you're doing this outside in a landscape, you could use any one of those to amend the holes when you're putting in roses there. I would definitely 100% recommend using, again, either one when doing a new project. If you're not amending the soil when you're working outside, you're not doing it right. So I hope you liked the video. Let me know. Have a super groovy day. Peace.